Bruce Lee, the name alone sparks images of speed, power, and unmatched skill.
But behind the legend was a journey, one of struggle, curiosity, and self-discovery. Before the fame, before the movies, before the global stardom, Bruce Lee was simply a student searching for truth in martial arts. And that search led him to become one of the greatest teachers the world has ever known. This is the story of Bruce Lee's martial arts journey, from student to teacher. The curious beginning, 0:45 to 2 o'clock.
Narrator.
Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco in 1940 but raised in Hong Kong, where life was full of energy, competition, and challenge. From a young age, Bruce was spirited, confident, sometimes rebellious, and always curious. But that fiery nature often got him into fights on the streets of Hong Kong. His parents, worried about his safety, encouraged him to channel that energy into something productive. That's when Bruce met his first true mentor, Ip Man, the legendary Wing Chun master. Under Ip Man's guidance, Bruce learned not just how to fight, but how to think, to balance aggression with calm, power with control. It was the beginning of a transformation from a reckless boy into a disciplined martial artist. The student who asked questions, 2 to 3:15.
Narrator. Even as a student, Bruce was different. He wasn't satisfied just memorizing forms or copying moves. He constantly asked why. Why do we move this way? Why can't we adapt our stance? Why should martial arts follow rules that limit growth? This questioning nature made him unique and sometimes controversial. He respected tradition but refused to be trapped by it. In Bruce's eyes, truth in combat could not be found through imitation, but through honest expression. He believed every martial artist should find their own rhythm, their own truth, and their own path. That belief would later evolve into a philosophy that changed martial arts forever. The move to America, 3:15 to 4:45. Narrator.
In 1959, Bruce Lee moved to the United States. He carried little money, big dreams, and a deep desire to share what he had learned. He enrolled at the University of Washington in Seattle, studying philosophy, a subject that perfectly matched his mindset. But martial arts was still at his core. He began teaching local students, blending his knowledge of Wing Chun with his own interpretations of combat.
People were amazed.
His speed, precision, and understanding of body mechanics were unlike anything they had seen. It wasn't long before his classes grew, and Bruce Lee, the student, began becoming Bruce Lee, the teacher. The birth of a teacher, 4:45 to 6:15.
Narrator.
Bruce opened his first martial arts school, the Jun Fan Kung Fu Institute, named after his Chinese given name, Li Jun Fan.
Here, he taught not just punches and kicks, but philosophy, mental discipline, awareness, and freedom. He encouraged students to go beyond tradition, to adapt techniques that fit their own bodies.